Hey guys, I know it's been such a long time here. I just wanted to give this video for people that don't have. I didn't see a lot of videos of some of the questions for Esthetician School, so I decided to create one today. And I just wanted to let you guys know I have my esthetician bag here that I purchased on Amazon. It's like a trolley, a small trolley. I wrote some questions down here of some things that I wish I knew before I took my esthetician class, and some things that I was just curious on until I actually talked to the school. I was really interested in esthetician class because, I really like skincare and I was looking for a school around me. So I did find a school around me that's been around for 10 plus years. So that's really important to find a school that has a lot of experience in that field. My school is accredited. They're accredited in this like Cisco thing. I will put it below. I might be saying it wrong, but basically what it is that it's accredited in like 20 countries or more and in the US. A lot of schools are not accredited. Do help you with your state board to get your license. I really made sure that it's accredited, it's well known. If I wanted to travel, because I do travel a lot, I used to travel out of state a lot, but I slowed down. Having this like international license would be really fun if you're interested in working in like Amsterdam and Spain. I go to Barcelona a lot, so I thought it'd be really cool to be licensed. I was stuck between a couple different states because every state has a different regulation of how many hours you have to do for your license. Certain things, like if you wanted to be a lash technician, some states don't need you to have a esthetician license and some places do, or states do. They want you to have your cosmetology or esthetician license. In my state, they do say that you need a esthetician license. I checked out different schools around the couple of states that I was going to move to because I was contemplating on moving on to different states or not. Found that the best esthetician school was in the state that I'm staying in right now. So the program also includes a lot more licenses than other esthetician schools that I checked out. Check out your schools and see like what other licenses are available. Don't really have the resources to give you a lot of licenses, and some do. For example, my program has clinical hours as an esthetician. You can get a makeup license, you can get a lash license, and obviously you get your esthetician license. I would also compare the tuition. I know like Paul Mitchell, it was either Paul Mitchell or Mario Tricoci that does have an esthetician license. They were 24 to 26K, I would say, and then my school is about 21 to 22K for tuition, and that's for the whole program. If you're paying monthly, that's probably about like 1.2K or 1.4K a month, a balanced sum amount. And a lot of these programs do have like monthlies, so you can pay off tuition monthly, or you can pay it off all at once. My program actually had this promotion when you first go in to check out the school, for kind of like orientation or just like touring days. You put a down payment that day or in a week or so. They give you a time frame, you get like $1,000 off. So I did that. Look into the grants too. There are some grants that will pay for your esthetician school. Just ask your teachers and see what's up with that. I know there's a lot of military grants, and you can find a lot of different grants everywhere. I wasn't really qualified for the grant, so I didn't do that, but I did get the discount. Just ask your school and see like what kind of promotions they have for you and if there's a payment plan. I know like probably like Mario Tricoci and like bigger esthetician schools that's like well known, they have like a payment plan, or they have maybe a loan available for you that the school is working with. My school didn't have a loan program for me, but you can get a loan like anywhere. I'm sure if you already have a credit card and you're in your 20s or so or 30s or whatever, and you have a decent amount of credit, you're already getting like mail from your bank and other like loan institutions or firms. So really check that out. See your interest rate. You want a really low interest rate for that. Because interest does add up, and it can be like an extra 1,000 or 2,000 that you have to pay off with the loan. So check out for that. Or some people, they don't want to do a loan and they just want to save up. And if your parent, if you have sources or resources, like your family is helping you pay half or all the tuition monthly, then I would go with that. Or if you're also working as well and you're able to pay off that tuition, then I would do that. But if you are working students, then you can definitely do full-time weekdays. They have a lot of different schedules. Like full-time, you can do Monday to Friday or Monday to Thursday, almost like 8 hours or so, or you can do full-time of like nighttime hours, or part-time nighttime hours and part-time weekends. So the more days, the less hours that you have to actually go in for each day, and the less days, the more hours you have to stay in. I have weekend classes on Saturday, Sundays from 9 to 4:30 and 9 to 3:30, and I am part-time. Part-time is usually 1 year. I'm already like 4 months into it, 3-4 months into it, so I have like 8 more months to go, and then full-time is 6 to 8 months. I think it's mostly 6 months. So it's really flexible with these like esthetician schools, which is really cool. I would definitely check out your products for school. My school has BioElements that we use, and BioElements is one of the cosmetic lines, skincare lines that's been in the US, like one of the first brands that's been in the US, and they incorporated a lot of like Chinese herbs into their products. So I really like that because they use a line that has a lot of background and has a lot of research and years, and they've been here for a really long time in the US. And I like that they use a lot of natural ingredients with it. So what are the products they give you? So I'm only in the first term of my esthetician program. Oh, you can see my dog in the back. He's just busy all the time. So the products that you see for my school right now, I'm sure we'll get more, but we got some books and we have the skincare products. So I'm just gonna show you our books that we have. And looking at like other YouTube videos, a lot of the esthetician schools have the same books. For the BioElements, I think most schools will have their own like product line that they use, and then their brand representative will go there and teach you about each product, and then they'll give you a big book about all the products and the description of the products. Here's my binder or folder that I just labeled the Milady Aesthetics book. So you'll have this book, and it's about like aesthetics. Everything you have to know in the class of aesthetics. A lot of things from the state board test exam will be here. And this workbook that you'll be using for each chapter, and it's going to really help you out for your exams. Bless you. And then here's the foundation book that we'll be using. It's also from Milady. It's just basics on like how to, like basics on customer service and things like that, how to be a good esthetician, like or give advice, how to act personally. My dog is playing with my skin. Here is my foundation book. I don't know about your school, but my school gives us like handout homeworks, like packets, and then note packets, which is really nice, and then also schedules. About the school, they're really not perfect. Everyone messes up. Be flexible, because sometimes they'll be forgetting certain things. Sometimes the regulations change, especially because of COVID. So things will be changing a lot. Sorry, there's a hair on my face. Oh, okay. Here are some things that is really cool that I didn't know that I would be studying. We actually had instructor that's an expert in like aromatherapy. So that's like something I didn't realize that we would be using. And aromatherapy is like really great. Like you can incorporate it into like the facials, reflexology, and like things like that. So that was really cool. The details of the class that they don't really give you, but then when you're actually in the class, it's like, oh wow, like I really I'm happy to learn this. Skincare and the beauty industry, they're always upgrading every year, every couple months, and it's a like trendy type of industry that's very fast. It's really nice that you'll be learning a lot of new things. I know like a lot of esthetician students that started like maybe 10 years ago or 5 years ago compared to now. There's like more things, new things that you learn now compared to before. So if you are a esthetician student, I would always keep in mind to continue educating yourself, learning about the trends, going to the beauty show, expos, and learning about like all the new things that you can incorporate for your own business when you start working. So I really like this bag that I got from Amazon. I can link it down below for you guys, but basically this bag was a little bit pricier than what I was aiming for. One of the bags that I saw was like 100 or 80 to 100, and it was decent, but my school training you on makeup and more products, so I ended up getting this bag that's a little bit pricey, like 140, 160 around there. But I'm telling you, like, the quality is really good. I haven't really seen terrible reviews, and it's like I can fit my books, and it organizes all of my makeup or all of my skincare stuff. And a lot of the skincare stuff has like pumps, so like the bag that they originally give you, it's not really good because the pumps are pressed in the bag while you move, and like all the product is like wasted and stuff. So I really like this bag because they give you like these organizational like bags. They give you 3 of them for this bottom section, and I'll show you guys what the bag looks like and how it's like organized. So yeah, here it is. Bio-Elements. These are, it's like the toner, some products that you have to use for the mask. There's a lot of big products like this, and then there's like smaller products in here. That's the bag. It opens up like this, and the dividers how I showed you just like fit in here. I also keep my books in here because it's enough space to put that in smushed. And then on the top there's this buckle on the sides that unlatches. And then here are the products that can stand in here. I really like how it's organized like this, just so, see. I like how it's organized like this just so I can see and I can tell. So over here they also have like a brush organization slot, which is really nice. That's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any more questions down below. Comment, like, and subscribe. Sorry if I'm like talking really fast or if I missed any questions. These were some of the questions that I had before I started. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Check out my other videos about surgeries and other beauty products.